Sorry about that, folks. Just getting the final touches up and going here for the stream. Looks like everything is good to go here. Hey there, everybody. Alright, just had to check up some last minute things on my setup for the stream. The project I was working on there yesterday, folks, while we didn't stream Assassin's Creed Origins, was me trying to get a previously on Spider-Man montage here before we started part 2 today, but my PC unfortunately can't hold the stick up to some of this video editing software, and it can't sync with it properly. And probably some of the files that are just weren't set right. So unfortunately, the project is a bust. So we're just gonna have to flow through it as natural as we can here. But for everybody tuning in here, welcome on in. This is gonna be part 2 of our 4th chapter of Spider-Man, aptly named Mr. Negative. So, hope everybody has had a pretty good week as we get set to go on here. So if you recall, last time when we were playing Spider-Man, we attended Norman Osborn's rally, and Peter made a shocking discovery of Martin Lee influencing events that caused the death of one Officer Jefferson Davis, as well as many other civilians, most notably injuries there to Peter. He first came into contact with one Miles Morales after the event when the funeral was held, trying to gather evidence that can indict Martin Lee there as the culprit behind the actions that happened in said event. So far, no one is stuck, but we have seen but a taste of Lee's powers there, influencing people to just turn right on us at a moment's notice there and just attack us through no fault of their own there. Now we need to find out what more can we gather on Lee there, and how can we stick him with the harder evidence there to prove he was involved in it. So let's get going here right now. And also there, he has a deep obsession with Osborn. Why he has this obsession there, I have no idea.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker! Exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Sounds like Otto's got something big there he's got to show Pete. Before we do so there, let's take a moment there and see what could be available for us to upgrade here. Not menus further back there with the impact web. There's an upgrade there for the web bomb, but we'll need some more tokens. I don't think we've come across one base yet there that we were comfortable doing here. And we were going to get the wrecking ball skill here.
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Yeah. All right. Nice. All right. Here. Forgive the people coming into my house here, folks. There, that's just my little nephew and my mother.
Say hi, Uncle Jeremy.
I think you were exaggerating the danger of the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to. I would have loved Lucas. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
Thanks, JJ. Needed that vote of confidence. Interesting to see what Doc has planned.
Howard's pigeon. And the chase is on.
Hold on here. Octavius. Take a look and see what's so urgent that Doc wants to show us here.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Looks like you got a big surplus in here from somewhere. Huh. Raft. I wonder what those blueprints represent. Yeah, looks like we have some more materials to identify here.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Let's take this back here and think about this here for a sec. Oh, I see. Never mind. There we go. That looks right. Alrighty. Okay. That. Open the door. Nice.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Diphenyl tetrasodium bromide. Bromine. Interesting. Let's continue here looking.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this? Oh, awesome. It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Nice. Alrighty. Let's take a look at some more here.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Interesting. Think on this one here. That's one of them. This one? Okay, that looks right. There we go.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Lead zirconate titanate. Nice. Alright. Let's see here.
Some kind of polymer.
Let's see here. Oh, not what I wanted. Not bad. Oops. Let's run it back. Oh, wait a minute. Still work. Well, steady hand. There we go.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Polymethylmethacrylate. Nice. Alrighty. Looks like that's all we can perform for the moment.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Interesting. I wonder what Doc means by that. is over there. Oh, it must be out.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Before we meet up with Octavius.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Mob enforcer turned walking tech. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
No kidding.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Yeah, no kidding.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Extendable. Wow. That would really prove convenient.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Yeah. It is really kind of a scary obsession here right now for Otto. Alright. Well. I would have thought there would have been something we could figure out there. Maybe it's still better. Fuck. Don't speak with me. No. And well, I guess that's alright, so let's get over here and see what all is abound here in this treasure trove.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Wow. Let's see here. Mission statement. Otto. Old move.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Let's see here.
You ready?
Show me what you got, Otto. Oh, wow. Oh.
Everything okay?
Everything?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And it was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Just gotta keep strong, gotta keep positive, Otto.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Otto's with me here, folks. Once again. Alright, let's see what we've got here.
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see, where can we reroute it from? Ah, okay. Nope, those are locked up. Okay. Alright, let's try a different angle. What do we have here? Okay. Let's try adding... Need to route this up though. Actually, yeah, there we go. Bingo.
Oh, Why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Not bad.
Missed call from MJ.
Oh no.
Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Alright. A few last quick touch-ups there, and then we'll go and see if we can try and call MJ back. Looks like these can't be done just yet. So,
What's that?
anything else? Huh.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ha! Kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Not a fan of needles, eh, Peter? Can't really blame you after the spider bite.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Impressive work? Alright. Maybe I can help with a hand in that there. Would be a very interesting foresight to take. Interesting endeavor to take. Yeah. Nothing here left. Alright. I think that's it there. Hope Doc doesn't mind me leaving the
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to. You know, the microcables we use to simulate musculature could easily be arranged into simple shapes. Wrenches, hammers, a toolbox literally at your fingertips.
interesting.
Don't know if I'm comfortable with some of these funding sources.
All science is built on risk. Better to embrace it than run from it.
Suppose so. Alright. If nothing else, Otto. We'll be seeing you. Wait a minute.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man.
Looks like this symbol is familiar. I forget what it's generally called there. It's like the ultimate version of man. so to
Advanced
speak.
idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Alright. Trust you, Doc. We just looked at. Alright. I think we're good there. Yeah, we can't do those just yet. We've already listened to that tape. Alright. Looks like there's nothing else here I can see immediately. So let's go see what MJ's wanting here.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
Don't jinx yourself, Peter. The fear itself suit. Oh wow. Quad damage there. See? Ah. Let's see. Might need this to keep momentum there as well there too. So it'll be fine. Haven't taken a look at some of these bios here. Silver Sablinova, aka Silver Sable, is not what pops into your head when you think of a princess. That's what she is. Her father, Ernst, is king of the Eastern European nation of Simkaria. They're hardly your typical pampered loyal family, though. Silver's grandfather fought the Nazi occupation personally, leading a resistance that was never defeated. After the war, the country's primary resource was trained hardened soldiers, so he founded Sable International, a paramilitary force available to the highest bidder. Silver's brought them into the 21st century, both in tech and tactics. Nowadays, Sable International's agents come from all over the world, but Silver Sable is their unquestioned leader and finest soldier. Trained from early childhood by the greatest warriors in the world, she just might be the best pure fighter I've ever seen. I can understand why Mayor Osborn hired Sable Security to fortify a police department left shorthanded by the arrest on all cops on Wilson Fisk's payroll. Well, the police are there to protect and serve the public. Sable Security is there to serve Osborn. And from what I've seen of Silver, she's not one to exercise restraint. This is Manhattan, not a war zone. I don't think she's a bad person, just hardened by life and her job. Even though I'm not crazy about her methods, I can't deny she's put her life on the line to take down some really bad guys since she's been here. As long as she's running Sable Security, we should be okay, I hope. Herman Scholz, aka the Shocker, was one of my first super adversaries, also the cause of my first celebratory headline story in the Daily Bugle. Was used to guys with guns or knives, or even water balloons filled with hot sauce. Shocker could actually hold his own. If I had known ahead of time, I probably could have found a less destructive way to take him down. But nobody got hurt, and they were planning on remodeling the Flatiron building anyway. Ever since I've been more careful to back off if I thought fighting would put civilians at risk. I can always catch them later when I've got the upper hand. The gifted autodidact uses vibro shock units of his own design to create high-pressure air blasts. Osborn, my best friend's dad. founder of the world's biggest tech company and now the mayor of New York. It's hard not to admire the guy. Or it would be hard if he wasn't arrogant, condescending, and generally dishonest. Still, I can't bring myself to ever hate Harry's dad. Nobody who raised Harry could ever be all bad. Otto's been my childhood idol since I was 6 years old. Other kids would talk about Captain America or Iron Man, but I dreamed of growing up just like Otto Octavius. Aunt May was the one who called and got me a summer internship with him. He didn't even have an internship program. He just hired me based on May's word. 2 years later, I'm working for him full-time, and we're on the brink of something that's going to change the world. I just wish 6-year-old me could see me now. "63 years old, man. Wow. Otto's been around for a while." Of course, Martin Lee, the new definition of American success story. After being an orphan at only 7 years old, he grew up in foster care in Manhattan. Then at the age of 18, he went to China and made a fortune in the shipping industry. When he came back to New York 9 years later, he was already a billionaire. But rather than living off his fortune, he set up charities across the city. He's now dedicating his life to making sure that nobody in the city is forgotten or abandoned. It's no wonder Aunt May wanted to work for him. If I could pick one person in the world I want to emulate, it would be Aunt May. She's the strongest and most selfless person I know. I just wish she'd think of herself a little now and then. May started volunteering at Feast shortly after Uncle Ben's death as a way to find some light in the darkness. She said it was temporary, but we all knew this was more than a part-time gig for her. Flash forward a few years, and now she practically runs the place. Everything she touches is better because of her. Alright, enough. Alright? You're either gonna sit there, or you can go, okay? Sit. Good. Good girl. MJ. To say it's complicated would be the understatement of my life. My best friend since middle school. We started dating senior year of college. We made it almost 2 years. Then the fight to end all fights. Hard to say who broke whose heart more. Either way, we haven't spoken in over 6 months. Sad. It's a little sad to admit, but I've got a subscription to the Bugle, so I can just see her byline in print. Could just read her articles online, but something about seeing them in ink makes them more real. Last week was 10 surprising ways millennials are changing Manhattan. I know she hates writing that kind of thing. Feels like she's wasting her talents. But she's growing a following. People love her voice. She's going to be a household name someday. I know it. Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. the Kingpin. Hey, you know, it starts. What else can I say? He's my biggest nemesis. By pure volume and every other available metric. I was 15 when I first took down one of his enforcers. The guy was in jail for all of 2 hours. But Fisk has had it in me ever since. He controls more of the city than anyone realizes. Police, judges, city council, you name it, and he's got leverage. If I could put him away once and for all, the city might be safe enough that I could finally focus on the rest of my life. Incredibly strong and resilient, his agility and dexterity have been honed from years of training, and his mental fortitude is nearly unmatched. A formidable strategist, he always has a plan, and those who underestimate him do so at their own peril. Yuri Watanabe, my best and, let's face it, only friend in the police force. Sure, she's sarcastic and cranky, and sometimes wants to kill me, but it comes from a place of love. Fun fact: in her second year on the force, Yuri was sent in to negotiate a hostage situation in Hell's Kitchen. After 3 hours of talking, she ended it by body slamming the suspect, knocking him out. When asked why she broke protocol, she said, "He annoyed me." My goodness. Alright. Rio Morales. Rio was so polite to me at the funeral. She's the one hurting, and she takes the time and tries to make me feel better. She deserves to be angry at me. I should have saved her husband, and I failed. It'd be so much easier if she knew the truth and hated me for it. And of course, Miles Morales. Age 15. Same age when Peter first got his powers. I can't stop replaying the events in my head. If I just reacted a second earlier. If there was some clue I missed at the construction site. If Jeff would still be alive. Miles would still have a father. I owe it to Jeff to find some way to help Miles. I don't know how to do it yet, but I have to honor his father's memory. And then, of course, Mr. Negative. Martin Lee has an alter ego. Jonah's been calling him Mr. Negative on his show. Jonah always did have an ear for branding. Mr. Negative is like the inverse of Martin Lee, with some kind of crazy energy powers. Love to know how the energy works, but I'm not ready to die to find out. The real question is, what's happening to Martin Lee? Did he plan the whole attack on City Hall? Or is Mr. Negative some kind of weird alternate personality? What's driving his rage? And all his powers and abilities, folks, can generate and control highly destructive negative energy, able to corrupt people, effectively mind controlling them with just a touch, increase strength and speed, and able to give small portions of his powers to his followers.
Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright. Let's see here. Looks like there's a few things we can do. Another pigeon. Looks like there's a black cat steak out here. Here.
Ooh, my prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships.
I think Dante can sympathize with you on that, Peter. But of course, Devil May Cry and Spider-Man don't go hand in hand anyway.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Your guess as good as mine there, Pickle Puss. But beggars can't be choosers. In the meantime, though,
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Alright, Felicia. Where in the world are you staking out this time? Definitely isn't there. Maybe something a little lower? No. It's never that simple with Black Cat. Think like a thief. What would be the most fruitful opportunity? Really?
There it is. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me. Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Alright. Time to go pay a visit here for MJ. Since we're so close by.
Here. You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Now you see, oh folks.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place? That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy. Almost shot a rat.
Need to get this guy out of my way.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah, we built this war beast for Lee. Lee finances the boss's new venture.
Knocking something over might distract this guy.
Dad, he'll be pissed.
I heard something.
Need to get into that office.
So what's the boss doing with the money from his Lee job?
Grave dust, man. All that cash is going straight into grave dust.
You tried any yet?
What are they building? Is this all for Lee?
New samples. Boss is still perfecting the recipe. Man, just got a kick. Everything okay?
Easy does it. What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is he? I swear I left it open. Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
When do we get a new resource?
Hey, anyone pick up more gear after our last run?
What is this? Some kind of military hardware? Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Yo, man. Why's the boss being so intense about putting GPS trackers on it?
Protecting trade secrets. Doesn't want any word on grave dust leaking out.
Still, feels paranoid.
Who asked you? Get back to work.
They're gonna pick up some more supplies.
Not till we talk Zombies. Boss wants it lost in a Jersey swamp by next week.
That's pretty unstable, I guess.
Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is that so familiar? What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never notice!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? 'Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment. And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Come on now.
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? There must be something else in this office. Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. It smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath, whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
You want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
Peter's cooking skills pretty much match my own, folks. I get easily distracted there. I scorched a few pots in my day. Luckily, though, never with a girlfriend.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Let's see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? 'Cause it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Jeez.
It started, folks. I'm getting word of a serious increase in the drug trade in our fair city. It's not the demons or Wilson Fisk's former people. Criminals across the board are getting bolder. Just as I predicted, the rats are crawling out of their holes, sensing weakness and opportunity. No one listened to me before. I pray they'll listen to me now. Be careful out there.
Hold on here, folks.
Nailed it.
Back channel station HQ, huh? Not bad.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
Wow. So he did have them. Alright, so another skill point here. Oh, nice. I actually like this here. Now that we have the charge jump there, we can pretty much cover a grandiose distance there. See what's going on over here.
Police look like they could use some help.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man. Someone radio dispatch. We need a wagon.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
Alright. Time to have a look here.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Sign of anybody around here, though.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight. So glad you're here. I can't find my car. Could've sworn I parked on this level.
要上来！手榴弹呢？把它夺下来，直接开火！
Welcome to the air show. Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
I would probably.
Good fight. A for effort.
Yep.
Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Alright.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here. If I get closer, I can take him out. Hold tight.
他不在电梯通道里。贝斯克回来了，我们的机会终于来了。
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
Just surprised there that I can't. Whoops, it on the other side there. Oh well.
拦阻让我们的人，绝不饶恕。狮子队长，快开火！让我瞧瞧你有什么能耐！
Trickier than I initially thought.
有什么发现吗？让我们瞧瞧你能撑多久！
That's how you can get rid of them. Shut up.
Careful.
A few setbacks, but nothing we couldn't handle.
Tall building.
Very tall building. Alright. Uh-oh. Sit or go, okay? Because I can't have you keep nudging my hand there just to pet you. Sorry, folks. She's very attention grubbing.
Firebombs? Seriously? Not good. Not good.
Shit.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Enter your password.
Not very not good.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Don't know if any other enemies are nearby. personal cocoon here, folks.
Lights out. Good one, Pete.
Let's see. How will I take out these ones here? I'm gonna look for a point of distraction. Gotta think of something.
Nap time. Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right. Let's try this again.
Okay then. Swordsman there. Got it.
It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
I'm the Mambo.
Wait, the elevator!
Really not a good time there to request that beat.
You okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice. Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop? Yuri? That's fair.
I think it's fair to say it's more.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Alright, in the meantime there, I guess this will be a good chance here to do some side missions here. We're already near a research base anyway. It's probably going to take a good couple of days there before we find any hard leads. Let's see here. Data chain. Data backup. One of those things that's the least important aspect of a project right up until it becomes the most important. The station helps us manage overflow data from all the other stations. Backup for a backup. Not bad.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
No idea.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
Too far.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
other side. I'll worry about it later. Got it. Bingo.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Let's see.
Fast thinking.
Looks good. Good. Let's see. Looks good.
Bingo. Nice.
It's working.
All right. Pretty good.
Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis, yada yada yada. So...
will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects. Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Yeah.
Ha! A pigeon! Come on! He's a fast one! It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon! Okay.
Alright. Not too bad. But, probably should go ahead there and check that special, box there that Yuri's talking about.
Attention agents in Hudson Town. Command wants an update. APC Oscar under fire. It's the demon.
Shit. Well, it's gonna have to wait until a little bit.
and I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. A couple more cool outfits and we can start a pro wrestling league. To find a way to stop the demons for good.
Your assistance wasn't necessary.
But it was fun.
Ground team, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yard? Outpost is under siege by demons.
It's not like Sable International's on my friends list. The demons are way worse. So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
你们人在是人敌，不是我们。那现在也一样。全部追捕，代价的。哼。
Never touches the ground. Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Jeez.
Group of terrorists assassinate American citizens in a bomb threat. How is it possible that instead of being wiped out of existence, these masked criminals are still at large and still striking at innocent people like Oscorp CFO Charles Standish in their own homes? How? You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, my cousin's a corrections officer, and he says the demons they've arrested aren't talking. They clam up, won't even speak to their lawyers.
This underscores a concern I've had about these demons. They're not regular criminals. They might not even be ordinary terrorists, although they certainly commit terrorist acts. But it looks to me more and more like they're a cult.
Are you kidding me? Those kind of people are out of their minds. They'll do anything.
It's horrifying, isn't it? Does this mean that we have to live in fear? To be constantly looking over our shoulders? To expect an attack at any moment? My opinion, folks, the answer is yes.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Yeah. Nothing lasts forever. Alright. Let's see here. I actually would like the epicenter here next. All of our skills, of course, are going to require 2 skill points. So we can't get anything just yet. Nice. Alright.
I can't believe you're saying there's a bright side to a terror.
I can deal with Black Cat here for...
Attention agents in Rosevale. This is Control. What's your status? Control. Checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
A shootout. That's not good for anybody.
Oh well. Alright, let's see here.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Hello.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Alright then. interesting to do. Might as well go in there and go ahead and undertake it.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move.
Okay.
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Okay, took care of that one. Find the last bomb. Could have done better.
Definitely could have done better. Let's see here. We'll keep trying and see if we can't reach the ultimate here.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second. Noisy, but harmless. One more, better hurry. Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
I know we can get it.
Can't let any of those bombs explode. Noisy, but harmless. So close to perfection.
Alright, not bad. Still know we can get that one there.
Gotta hurry and defuse those bombs. My web muffled it pretty well. one more. Good, but I can do better.
We need a definite ridiculous speed.
I don't have much time. Got the blast contained. Okay, one more. Is it bad that I wanted to ace his ridiculous...
Nope. Damn, it's so close.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second. Got the blast contained. Find the last bomb. Almost awesome. I should put that on a business card.
so close, folks.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second. Okay, took care of that one. Okay, one more.
Okay. Let's reload the last checkpoint because we got glitched. Yeah, we took that bomb right as we fell off of the edge there. That was interesting.
I don't have much time. Got the blast contained. Okay, one more. I'm not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Nice. Alright, that'll do it.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume.
Alright. Let's actually take a look here. Nice. Electric web stun time. That's always good. Two upgrades there to the electric web. Here we go. Ooh, we don't have any base tokens though. Landmark tokens. Oh, hello. Not bad. And we can develop the concussive blast there. And an upgrade. Sweet. Have we unlocked bases yet? Yeah, we have. We just haven't been near them there on the way through. But let's see here. We can take our time going to the costume here. Trying to think.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Yep. Alright. I think we might have to make this a part 3 stream. 3-part stream here, folks. Because we spent so much time on that challenge there. And we're already about 6 minutes over. So to recap here, let's actually take a look at a couple of our characters here whom we've come across here so far. Well, we've come across a guy named Stanton whom Martin Lee has vested interest there, but also as well there too, MJ's found word about Tombstone, aka Lonnie Lincoln. Let's read up a little bit more about him before we end stream here. Oh man, Tombstone. This guy. This freaking guy. Hold on 1 second. Alright. There we go. This freaking guy. I have fought a lot of guys in my day. Guys with mechanized war rigs, guys with semi-mystical reality bending powers, even guys with goofy names and goofier costumes. Lots of crazy guys. But I have never fought a guy like Lonnie Lincoln, aka Tombstone. Second. Good. Most bad guys, you beat them up, throw them in the raft. They get pissed. Talk about how they're gonna take you down next time. Talk about how they're gonna rip you limb from limb. Lonnie, man, all he does is smile. Every loss is just another great challenge on the horizon, he once told me. Right after I handed him over to the police. There's nothing Lonnie loves more than the promise of a great fight. And when the guy doing the fighting is built like a brick house with impermeable skin and razor-sharp teeth, well, let's just say I wish that he discovered the joy of painting or something. There's only so many great challenges a spider can take. Yeah. Superhuman strength and enhanced durability. And his skin is nearly impenetrable. Skilled in hand-to-hand and proficient in firearms. And a decent cook. Oh my goodness there. So, yeah. Alright. Let me actually see something here. This is weird. Sorry about this, folks. I'll make sure to get everything back up in order here. On my PC. Just having a few bugs there. But with that said, meant to, let's see. Yeah, with that said, I think that may do it here. That party is, not gonna be going on anytime soon here, and we'll kind of pass our way through while doing the challenges that we come across along the way. So next stream, yeah, I think I'm gonna make it this a 3-part chapter 4 stream here, because we really haven't seen Mr. Negative in his full capacity just yet here, and we've only learned but bits and pieces of it here right now, which sets up a pretty good part 2 ender here. I forgot to check this social media as well there too. Wow. Look at all this here. Oh my goodness there. Well, but in any case though, I think the first thing we're gonna do, because I see a demon warehouse in sight, we need to start shutting down some of Martin Lee's holds while we're making our way there to the party. So that'll be the first task on our hands here based upon this map here. And of course we'll go ahead and get that landmark token after we complete the warehouse. And we'll just gradually make our way over to the point there while completing any of the other challenges that we happen to pass across along the way here right now to help build that experience. But on this coming Tuesday, we'll have more Assassin's Creed Origins. the stream here. Finally gonna finish the Taste of Her Sting there, and of course Thursday we're gonna do more Horizon Zero Dawn, finish up that that side mission there that we just got near to there in that wake. And then of course Friday, next Friday, we'll have part 3 of our Mr. Negative Chapter 4 stream here right now. Let me find you guys someone to host here real quick. So it's a change of pace. I'm gonna pop into one of our good friends here. She's also a pretty small streamer as well there too. Her name is Samethyst. She's doing some Overwatch. I'm not sure if she's doing competitive or quick play there, but it's the Halloween event there, of course, annually for Overwatch there. And we're gonna go pop in and say hi and give her some nice vibes as well there too here for tonight. But I thank everybody who tuned in here tonight. As far as esports events, really the only main thing to look out for is the RLCS this weekend. I think next week Worlds is finally starting up there because the play-in stage I think is already finished. Oh, and there's a Dota 2 tournament from PvP Esports as well there too, if you guys are interested in that. I think Quake Champions is still doing their opening event there. It's a bit light in terms of esports events right now at this point, up until when Worlds really gets underway. But that's about it there, okay? So I'm going to end the stream here right now. We're going to go and pop in Sam's stream here and say hi to her. And I'll see you guys on next week. Take care.